I really wanted to make an album that was that made sense from beginning to end. I like the way it's turned out in that there's quite a lot of diversity in the tracks, and I did want it to be quite atmospheric, quite filmic, and quite sci-fi, which, you know, maybe it's not all really sci-fi, but I think it does have a bit of a sci-fi or iciness to it or something. There's something I can't quite put my finger on, but it sort of takes me off into, like, you know, sci-fi films. During the writing process for the Delta Machine record for Depeche Mode, I wrote 4 or 5 instrumentals, and because we had so many songs written, with Dave writing these days as well, there were just way too many tracks, even for the deluxe edition. So, you know, I had a lot of I had these instrumentals sitting around, and I didn't want to just discard them. And I think it was my friend Christopher Berg, who was working with us on the record, who said, "Have you ever thought about an instrumental album?" He said, "I think that would work really well." And that kind of planted the seed, and I thought that is a really good idea. It's something completely different, something that I've never done before, and could be fun. The main thing that influenced the sound of this record was my Euro rack system, you know, all of this kind of stuff that's around me. You know, probably 80% of the sounds came from this source. I got my first case, which was the size of this case up here, 3 rows, and I thought that would be it. You know, I didn't think, you know, I thought that would be enough to keep me interested, and it just, you know, it's just, there are so many manufacturers making this stuff now, and there are so many interesting modules coming out all the time that it's, you know, just difficult to stop. I mean, people call it Euro crack. I was having so much fun that I felt that I could have gone on forever just writing more tracks. There are two other tracks that are not on the album that will be released somewhere along the way, and you know, I could have written more. It's just, you know, I thought at 16, that sounds like I don't know why 16, but 16 sounded like a good, healthy, quite large number. I'm very happy with the record, I'm very proud of the record, and in 10 years' time I can look back and say, I'm really pleased about that. I'm really happy the way that went.